So I haven't done any research myself about Diablo Immortal and its monetization system. Obviously, I expected a decent amount. This Greg 2G guy, he actually did some data mining, and he checked other people's data mining about how much pay to win is in Diablo Immortal. And I wanted to check this out with you guys, so let's jump into it.
So some of you may have noticed in my first Diablo Immortal pay to win video, I made a comment below saying we haven't even talked about resonance, by the way. Because I honestly didn't think the data existed. I didn't think I was going to be able to be making this video that I'm making right now until after release at the soonest. But I reached out, I emailed Jeff Bezos.
So Diablo Immortal is out today, right?
Gave us
it's
some
on PC
about this system that most of us will never ever get to touch. Also, before I forget, big shouts out to Nakabon. I hope I pronounce your name right. I'll put your your name on the screen for helping me with this video. Big shouts out. Like I would never have gotten any of this information for you guys without Nakabon. Thank you so much. First, I want to start off with some basics that I kind of failed to deliver in the first video. So the very basics of pay to win. Legendary gems. They're the main source of pay to win in Diablo Immortal.
Before we continue, I'm from the Netherlands, and Diablo Immortal is not going to be released in the Netherlands and Belgium. I don't know the official reason, but rumors are it's because of the loot chest or, let's say, casino elements of it. So I can't legally play the game right now unless I use VPN or move country for it, which would probably be cheaper than actually playing the game.
They can be found in Elder Rifts, and only if you have legendary crests or rare crests, which you can use to empower the rift. You can buy unlimited legendary crests in the shop with eternal orbs, a currency that must be paid for a 100% chance at a legendary gem drop. There are virtually no sources for earning legendary crests for free. There are different rarities of legendary gems as well, from 1 star to 5 star. 5 star are extremely rare. Rare crests can get and earn for free, usually about 3 to 5 per day, but they only have a 10% chance to get you a 1 star legendary gem drop and 2.5% chance to get a 2 star legendary gem drop.
Okay, so you've got 5 stars of quality, and if you got a 10 and a 2.5% chance respectively to get level 1 and 2, which is going to be garbage items down the road. And to get 3, 4, or 5 stars, you can't get it.
Meaning you cannot get 5-star legendary gem drops from rare crests. So most free-to-play players will never see a 5-star gem. So that part can be kind of confusing.
You can buy one for $1 probably, right?
Look back at this video that I just had playing while I was crafting some legendary gems. There was an echoing shade here with 2 out of 5 stars. So the 5-star gems can be 2, 3, or 4, or 5 out of 5 stars, meaning this has the potential to be a 5-star gem, but it has the stats right now of a 2-star gem. If I do find another echoing shade that has 3, 4, or 5 out of 5 stars, I can use that one to upgrade the stars on this one, though. So recently, data miners actually dropped some data.
Why is it that they make all these games so complicated, where you need to become a freaking astrophysicist in order to understand how all the stars fit in other stars, fits in legendary, fits in a rare, and then you craft it? Does anyone actually enjoy those kind of mechanics, or are you just doing it to get things upgraded? Oh. Just you wait. Oh no.
Legendary gems. As you can see here, 1 star.
It's so you don't understand how much grind you actually need. Separation makes it easier to disassociate the cost. Yeah.
Crest, 1 star is 10%, 2 stars 2.5%, and you can't even get 5-star gems from rare crests.
Oh, not at all.
The crest that you
so they're getting rid of the ability to find really rare, valuable items in Diablo 2 from basically anything, as unlikely as it is, and they're just getting rid of that. You're not going to get it. You gotta open the old credit card.
Player. This was actually news to me.
Yeah, you could. I don't know exactly how bad it's going to be yet, but you could just choose to play free to play only, and once you hit the paywall, have discipline. Have the discipline. Stay strong, boys. and quit cold turkey.
How I thought it worked was that when a legendary gem drops, it just basically rolls as a chance to drop from the whole legendary gem pool. Of course, some will be more common than others, but yeah, this was news to me. So like the pay to win is actually far worse than I actually originally thought, because as a free-to-play player, you're most likely to never see a 5-star gem drop because you just basically never get legendary crests. I mean, you do get a few here and there, but yeah, a few isn't going to get you.
You're currently on the $100 a day budget for your Immortal account, Furl, and you can't progress. So, let me get this right. You started playing today, and you've spent 100 already, and you're planning to spend another 100 tomorrow, but you're stuck right now? Your kappa? Oh, okay. Because 100 seems pretty cheap, like kind of cheapskates, man.
From these chances here, you probably get one a year or something.
You can do better than that. Just get a better job.
From these probabilities. But yeah, apparently there's a pity system too, but for every 50 legendary crests, you are guaranteed to get one 5-star. Not a 5 out of 5 star, but you know, it could be 1 and 2 out of 5 and so on. The funny thing about that is, for $100, guess how many legendary crests you get for $100?
3.
45. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty standard practice in most of these games, but so yeah, you're gonna have to spend the most you can buy. The most orbs you can buy at once is 7,200 or something like that, which gets you 45 legendary crests. So you're gonna have to pay a little bit more than $100 if you want to get your pity gem, basically. All right. Anyway, let's get to the
more than
Giga
100.
Whale pay to win.
Can you raise your daily allowance to yourself to 150? 100 is not enough.
System that we didn't talk about in the first video, resonance. So we briefly touched on one aspect of resonance in the first video, the awakening process. After you've awakened an item with a rank 10 gem, you are suddenly greeted by the gemception system.
What?
You didn't think you were done yet, did you? You got your 6 legendary gems ranked up and you're set, right? Welcome to gemception. Long story short, you add gems to other gems to get even more bonus stats. Not just any gems, though. They have to be specific gems. This trick shot gem slot, for example, I would never use a trick shot gem over here. I would never use a trick shot gem for my necromancer. But leave it to Blizzard to find a way to make you use specific gems that you would never in a million years consider using.
It's not convoluted at all, luckily.
Anyway, 1-star gems get 2 sockets for gemception, 2-star gems get 3 sockets, and 5-star gems get 5 sockets. So if you want to be a Giga Whale, you're going to be leveling up a total of 36 legendary gems. And remember, we mentioned these require specific gems, right? So yeah,
but
you guessed
shiny red shield. Cool game. It's a nice looking shield.
it. Some of the gemception sockets require 5-star gems. I hope your credit rating is looking good for the next round of loans you're going to have to take out. For 1-star gems, you get up to 20 points of resonance, each point being directly related to the rank of the gem inside it. So we already have 2 rank 10 gems inside this 1-star gem.
In mobile games, you have krakens, whales, dolphins, and free-to-play. Wait, there's krakens now? And how do you spell that? Is it Krackens? Krakens?
Which gives us a base attribute bonus of 1% and 1%. That's the
that sounds
damage
appropriate.
Bonus. And then at level 10, we unlock damage taken decreased by 3% and damage taken while suffering loss of control decreased. And on this one in particular, we get primary attack damage increased and skill damage increased. So there are different resonant attributes depending on the gem that you awaken. Some are more offensive and some are more defensive.
Too bad.
All right, now here's our image that we got from Jeff Bezos. We got resonance up to 30. We can sock it in.
Are we supposed to understand something?
A 2-star gem.
You add gems and gems, and then you get your
gem and 2 other
your buffs
2-star
on
gems.
items.
And as you can see here, there's a different attribute bonus based on the gem that's socketed in there. So when you socket in a 2-star
Can Krakens
gem,
leave
you get
extra
2% at the max rank of 10. so 0.2% per rank, and then the resonant attributes are the same. Jeff Bezos tried to cuck us here by not showing us the 30 out of 30 resonant attribute. But while I was actually making this video, this image came in that we got from, hold on, let me find it. We got this image here from some Asian Giga Whale, where we actually can, even though they're not unlocked, we can see the 30, 40, and 50 bonus. So the 30 is plus 2% block chance. Unfortunately, this is a defensive gem. It doesn't appear that we have any 5-star offensive gems to look at those bonuses, but yeah, these bonuses, yeah, they're not all that great. 2% block chance, 2% damage reduction from melee, and 1% damage reduction from all sources. But the most important thing that we see here is that when you socket in
I feel like I know the answer if Grubby will play this game or not. No, I'm still making up my mind. Well, wait till the end of the video, then I'll give you my verdict.
Gem into another 5-star gem. This one's only rank 2, and it's at 2%.
Because I'm getting hyped now.
Already, whereas a 2-star was at 2% at rank 10. So you can see here that we're going to start getting many more life and damage bonuses. All right, so it appears that you can socket in.
This game seems so much fun.
And 3 2-star gems.
Imagine getting
a 5-star gem
to learn all the inner workings of the gem interactions.
You'll have, what is that? That's gonna be 10, 20. It'll be like 26% life and damage bonus. So 26% life and damage bonus. But again, yeah, you're still gonna be.
Don't you guys like gems?
Thousands and thousands of dollars to rank up 2 more 5-star gems to put in your 1 5-star gem. And keep in mind, we're only talking about 1 piece of equipment right now. This whole time,
we're just shit, dude.
Talking about 1. Like, if you want to have all 6 of your pieces filled in, yeah, we're talking this freaking Birdman. Yeah, we're talking total of 18 5-star gems to rank 10, and then we don't even bother trying to count all the other stuff. When you're whaling this hard, you're getting all these 2-star gems just as like
Girl, are you gonna try it out as a free-to-play player? It's fun. I'm already level 24. Yo, don't try to rush the verdict. The jury is still making up their minds this bite.
2-star gems lying around, so it doesn't matter how much it's going to take to level these up. But yeah, the 18 5-star gems, you're looking at 6 figures at least. 6 figures. I mean, it might have, if RNG isn't on your side, you could be looking at 7 figures to
what? Wait, what?
Ultra Giga. 6 figures. You're looking at 6. Yeah, the 18 5-star gems. You're looking at 6 figures at least. 6 figures. I mean, it might have, if RNG isn't on your side, you could be looking at 7 figures to become the Ultra Giga Mega Whale.
333 bits. Here are some gems to get you started, Grubwell. Yo, thanks, man. But did you hear? I need 9 figures of bits to make content on this game.
Some people are using the term Kraken. I guess there's a
7
new
figures
of
to be the top dog in this game.
Pay-to-win games. Because
just drop $1 million and swing your EP around.
Yeah, it's just been unheard of, the amount of spending required in some of these games. So
I
guess Kraken might be the new term.
Don't encourage him. Yeah,
we're talking like another 150% life and damage bonus. Of course, it's going to cost you way, way more than the original 300% life and damage bonus that you went for. But I mean, if you want to be the ultimate Giga Chad on the server, this might be what you're forced to do. So now let's talk about the worst part of this system.
If you want to be.
You didn't think we were done yet, did you? So as you can see here, during the awakening process, the actual cosmetic appearance of your item changes. But it doesn't.
I have one big desire. I want to see some of the biggest Warcraft 3 whiners that we all know and not love. I want to see them play this game and try to roll $10K on some kind of Giga gem and then like not get lucky or whatever.
Stop there. It's also built into the resonance system. So you remember those cosmetics I was showing you in the first video? Well, there's no coincidence that there's 4 at a time. As you can see, I mean, they tell you plain and clearly here, this is equipment adjusted by resonance. We don't know the details about how much resonance is required to reach like the ultra
But it looks so cool though.
badass looking motherfucker. But let's just hope it doesn't require that you have 18 frickin' rank 10 5-star gems. But yeah, I think this is personally the part that I hate the most. Like, if you want to look
this
like
is the part he hates the most, not the part where max spending will cost you over $1 million in order to get all your items at max level, and how you can literally not even hold a candle to the flame of that if you're free to play.
Badass. You have to spend probably thousands of dollars. Like, I'm gonna assume, like, to get to this level, you're probably spending at least $50K or $100K
for your looks. Wow.
This is just
This is the part I'm the most okay with, actually. It's the part he dislikes the most. This is the one I'm most okay with. I'd be okay. I'd be okay with a free-to-play game that's good, and you can spend $10 to have like some kind of subscription per month, whatever, and that's it. Same skill as everyone else, same progression as everyone else, but you can spend $50K to look badass. I'm okay with that. You'll see the millionaires walking around with their gleaming, what do you call this? The stag thing? The gleaming antlers. If you want gleaming antlers and you want to put $50K on that, cool. Hey, maybe I'll do it. People are gonna look at me, right? Like that's what I want. Okay, gleaming horns, $50K, but everyone has the same skill and performance.
Like, why would they make it so
Any KOTG fans?
hard to get to that level of resonance?
50K skin, but look at his shoes. Yeah, those are 20K the most.
Like some payoff, right? So, yeah, this is the part I think everybody is gonna kind of flip about. Oh my God, that looks so sick. Jeez, look at, like, just comparing, like, look at the freaking free to play Andy.
You want to look sick or not?
Looking sad and pathetic. Oh God. So yeah, this.
Did you see his face? Did you see this?
Looking sad and pathetic.
This is the face of a man that knows he's gonna have to have a tough conversation with his wife in 3 months from now, because he knows he's gonna do it anyway. This one, or maybe at least this one.
Oh God. So
like,
yeah, this
I have
is
to do this.
Yeah, this is the thing. This is I personally think Diablo Immortal has taken pay to win to a level I've never seen before. I played a lot of mobile games. I transitioned to mobile a few years ago when my first kid was born.
I never heard about.
And I've seen a lot of shit.
I played a mobile game that I was kind of hooked to for a couple of months, and I had a promo with it. That's how it started. I looked at the game. I thought, this is pretty cool. I did a promo for it, like a promo stream, and not what you usually see me playing, but I got hooked to it myself, and I enjoyed it for a couple of months. And I think I spent like $20 on it only. And then I was speaking to someone else. I was at an event, and he was also doing a promo for it because my agent was there and whatnot, and they were agent to him. And he was like, yeah, I spent $20K a month on it. And that's something some people do.
A lot of pay to win shit. But this right here takes the cake. All this stuff that we've just talked about in this video takes the cake.
Why?
All right,
well, you would be stronger. You beat higher level bosses. You'll be on the ladders.
Question for y'all, and specifically Asmongold, if he actually
No, it wasn't Raid Shadow Legends. It was a different game, but I'm not going to name drop it, actually.
This video too. But, well, when Asmongold talks about NFTs, he talks about how people have the power, like the power is with the consumer, and if we don't, buy into the product, it's just never going to happen, which kind of goes against what he said about like my trying to tell people that we can speak out against pay to win, like we have the power. So like what exactly makes us powerless in the pay to win conversation when in comparison to NFTs? I feel like I don't agree with that, and I'm just going to keep complaining as much as I can. And but just look at Diablo 3. Like they shut down the money machine in Diablo 3 when everyone complained about the real money auction house. Now, I mean, of course, there's a lot of people that go in the comments and say, yeah, it's a mobile game. It's going to be pay to win. And yeah, there's some truth to that. And I'm not naive. I don't think that the pay to win is going to go away or anything. It's definitely going to still be there. And it basically has already been confirmed.
I don't think it's going to change at all, right? Like, even if you complain, because there's going to be people that's going to do it.
And you know what? They can't change it anyway. They cannot, because they actually kept all the money people spent in the game, in the beta, I mean. So...
Oh, yeah, there was a beta you could already spend. Okay.
Like, that would be a huge bait and switch if they actually... if they actually changed completely how some of these pay-to-win aspects work. Like, they're holding like hundreds of thousands of dollars of single person's money in some cases, and if that person
Begin your next team field journey with your coin purse. Oh, this is him. Minus 107.88 kick W. I mean, that's small numbers, right?
If like everything,
it's funny because it's like it's higher than the price of any video game, if it's like pay up front. But this is very small money in a free-to-play drain hole of a monetization system. I mean, I have spent more than that in Clash Royale. I've spent more than that in MTG, the card game, and could have on Arena. I spent more than that on Hearthstone and HOTS. Like these days, $60 for a game is the exception, almost. But it shouldn't be. Maybe it's not the exception in sheer volume of amount of games that are being put out. Well, at least on PC. I guess it's very rare on mobile to have pay up front once. On PC, it's still more common. But I'm afraid it's going to go more the direction of the mobile. And if enough people do it, it's going to keep happening, which kind of sucks.
Just got changed.
But there's nothing you can do about it so long as it's legal, this kind of stuff. Which is why the fact that Netherlands is, and Belgium in particular, are kind of banning certain kinds of pernicious loot chest schemes and monetization obfuscation systems, I feel like that's actually kind of good, and more countries should do it.
And they fired up the game at release and was like, okay, what the hell am I supposed to do with this $100,000 worth of BattleNet bucks or whatever it's going to be? Yeah, thanks Blizzard. But yeah, so it's not. I know it's not going to change. What I want is just that they change it.
If I were to play this, I would play it 100% free to play out of protest. But I'm not going to.
Change the
and
PvP.
This is why,
PvP,
and the fact that it's banned in the Netherlands
is a very,
why.
very big part of this game. This is not like the other Diablo games. There's very organized
Spoiler.
PvP
Yes.
in Diablo Immortal, like MMO style organized PvP. So I'd be happy if they just made the PvP like Lost Ark and basically normalized everything. Let the whales have fun, like watching themselves go up on the leaderboards for challenge rifts.
Yeah, there's some games too that heavily reward paying. You progress and you get things because you pay in the campaign grind, in the beat bigger bosses grind. But when you play PvP, it is normalized, your level with others. And that is something that some companies do. Probably mostly to gain goodwill or with people to reduce backlash against it. But like, isn't it more effective for companies to basically have you get your ass kicked because you got beat by someone with more money and then you want to spend? That's like a more compelling reason for people that are liable to spending to actually spend.
Or whatever, all that bullshit. Just leave it out of the PvP. I don't want to be getting one shot by these guys every time I want to play PvP in the game. In the end, I just want what's best for the game. I do really love Diablo Immortal.
Yo, thanks,
I've played
Frost.
every Diablo game, and I can honestly tell you that Diablo Immortal is my favorite Diablo game. And that's probably because I'm a little bit biased because I do love MMOs. I am a PC guy.
He likes the
at
game.
Heart. I mean,
they made
just look at
a game that he thinks is fun too.
Here, yeah, I love PC games. I love MMOs, and I love Diablo. And like Diablo Immortal is like the perfect combination of my favorite action RPG and an an MMO. So yeah, I love the game. I want what's best for the game and the community. I hope it doesn't get killed by all this pay-to-win bullshit. And I'm going to keep speaking out against it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you feel better informed about the resonance system at least. And thanks for all your subs. Like I've gotten so many new subs. Thanks from all the Asmongold viewers for all the subs and all that good stuff and liking the video. And yeah, in the end, I'm just trying to make Diablo Immortal a good game. Because I know Diablo 4 is coming, and people are saying, yeah, just wait for Diablo 4. It's going to be on PC. There won't be any pay to win, which is probably correct. But Diablo 4 is also not going to be.
Is that really true? Like, isn't it quite likely that all future game releases are going to have more aggressive / predatory monetization systems from Blizzard? Like, that seems to kind of. I don't know if it's true. Like, what about Overwatch 2, D4 reports? I guess time will tell. That's the only thing we can be sure of. But I don't think we should be sure it's not going to happen. We're going to have to look at it.
An MMO like Diablo Immortal is. So I still think I might prefer Diablo Immortal just for the MMO aspects. Anyway, that's it for this video.
All right.
Peace.
Well, I think this is I hate this kind of stuff. I've played games like this. Some of them are good, some of them are not. Usually the condition is that there is some good in them and some compellingness, which is why it could draw you in. But I do not like 12 different currencies and 13 different ways to combine items to gacha it up. I have sometimes enjoyed such in the past, and I don't think I want to do that anymore or much anymore. Game would have to be freaking good to do that. So yeah, I won't be playing Diablo Immortal. It's also not permitted because I'm from the Netherlands, but this would have stopped me even if it was permitted. So yeah, and enjoy it, guys, but be careful.